And we're getting some more inputs from Japan's Hiroshima, where United States President Joe Biden has praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi at G7. Now, yesterday during the Quad meeting, President Joe Biden said, and I quote, "You are causing me a real problem. Next month, we have a dinner for you in Washington. Everyone in the whole country wants to come. I have run out of tickets. You think I'm kidding? Ask my team. I'm getting phone calls from people I have never heard of before. Everyone from movie actors to relatives. You are too popular." So this is what United States President Joe Biden has said while praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now remember, next month a dinner has been scheduled for Prime Minister Narendra Modi in United States. And talking about that dinner, President Joe Biden said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is just too popular in the United States, and everyone from movie actors to relatives wants to attend that event, and they are just running out of tickets. So this is what United States President Joe Biden told Prime Minister Narendra Modi yesterday during the Quad meeting. CNN News 18's political editor Maria Shakil is joining us. Maria, can you give us more details about what else did US President Joe Biden said to Prime Minister Narendra Modi?
Yes, this is about India at the high table, how world is watching India, how the spotlight clearly is on India vis-a-vis the various economies in the world. For US President Joe Biden to say that you are demonstrating that democracies matter, he goes on to say that you have made a significant impact on everything, including what we are doing in Quad, because India has put the spotlight on the global south. It is talking about the Indo-Pacific. It is saying how Indo-Pacific countries are very, very essential when it is about issues of global supply chain, issues concerning climate change, issues concerning inflation, prices, and hence that is where the focus should be. And then Joe Biden has said that you have influence in Indo-Pacific. You are making a huge difference. You have made a fundamental shift also in climate. Prime Minister Narendra Modi here, remember, talking about 10-point call for an action plan. He has put out that, and in which he has put the spotlight again on the use of millet, talking about it, how it is needed, and the challenges vis-a-vis the food security which could come up in future. But an interesting part of this conversation would be what Joe Biden said, with regards to a peculiar problem that he is facing, because Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Washington next month. And he said that you're causing me a real problem. Now, next month, we have a dinner for you in Washington. Everyone in the whole country wants to come. I've run out of tickets. You think I'm kidding? Ask my team. I'm getting phone calls from people I've never heard of before. Everyone from movie actors to relatives. You are too popular. That's what Joe Biden told Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A similar problem was shared by Anthony Albanese as well, the Prime Minister of Australia, because he said that he will be in fact attending the Sydney community event that has been planned for Prime Minister Narendra Modi when he heads to Australia. And there again, the entire hall has been booked, and there is demand for more space to be created so that the people of Sydney, not only the Indian diaspora, even local residents want to listen to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So, I've been covering a number of international summits, and you see the curiosity, you see the questions that are generally asked when you say that you are from India, that you are a journalist covering this event and coming from India. So when Prime Minister Narendra Modi is being lauded for him talking about issues that matter, for him impacting various multilateral groupings. India is part of Quad. India is representing Indo-Pacific. India is part of G20. India has been invited at G7. So you can see the difference India is making in the larger global narrative.
Also, Maria, this candid conversation that took place between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Joe Biden, in which he said that people want to attend and they are just running out of tickets, clearly shows that how much loved and how popular is Prime Minister Narendra Modi in United States, and what level of significance has Prime Minister Modi created and reached as far as being a global leader is concerned.
Yes, certainly, and there's a lot of curiosity because if India has been the bright spot in the post-COVID world, managed to send a message of a resilient economy, a robust economy, which is able to not only manage its, ever-growing population, but has also managed to, send vaccines to its neighboring countries and several other countries in African nations. It has sent a message that it matters, that it not only is looking within in terms of its domestic concerns, but it is also playing a responsible role as a country which can provide to others as well. The vaccine Maitri in particular has been lauded by one and all. For President Joe Biden, who is facing several questions back home in the United States with a debt crisis looming large, and that is the reason why he has cancelled the Australian leg of his trip to this part of the world, in which, and that is the reason why Quad Summit took place yesterday, because Joe Biden will not be traveling to Canberra. So we are seeing that curiosity as to how India has managed its economy, how India is managing the climate concerns, how India is giving a roadmap on multiple other fronts as well.
All right, Maria, thank you for giving us that context. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates.